The Loy Machedo's video from loymachedo.com, and it's Loy Machedo. Date is February 25th, 2016. Time right now is 5:46 in the evening. And just got the news that Conor McGregor is actually and officially fighting Nate Diaz. Now, if you actually have a look at the press conference, for the first time ever, you would see that Conor McGregor is not as sharp as he was on the verbal and mental assault that he used to play. He used to normally bully all his opponents. Like, for example, most famous was Jose Aldo. He literally got into his head, and you could clearly make out that he was dominating him. It was fun to watch. I mean, someone like Jose Aldo, whom everyone used to get scared of, this guy literally went into his head. He did the same with Chad Mendes, but I was not impressed with the way that he beat him because, you know, the guy burnt out. He only had 2 weeks to prepare himself. Then came Rafael dos Anjos. Well, he also managed to get into his head, but I personally didn't think that he was going to beat him, but that's to be seen. Unfortunately, he dropped out, so now Nate Diaz steps in. And now, if you actually look at the press conference, have a look at it. You don't have to believe what I'm saying. As usual, Conor McGregor is trying to get into the head of Nate Diaz, but Nate Diaz is more like he gives a fuck about anything. He doesn't care a damn. This guy is a psycho. He just wants to fight. He wants to fight with anything and everything on this planet. And if you actually check his history, he has literally not given a damn for anyone. For example, you want proof? Look at The Ultimate Fighter. You know, during The Ultimate Fighter 5, if you look at the history, it was at episode 11 that Caro Parisian, who is Gamburian's cousin, he was fooling around with Nate Diaz, slapping him, taking him down, grabbing him, and then they got into verbal disagreement. Now you need to understand that Caro Parisian is a welterweight. He is much more heavier than Nate Diaz, and Nate Diaz was, even though this guy was really young and you know, very light, he was ready to fight with him. He's like a crazy guy. He's ready to fight with anyone and everyone. So as far as Conor McGregor is concerned, now I'm not saying Conor McGregor is going to lose or he's not as gifted as Nate Diaz, but there is a psychological edge that Nate Diaz has. Now, I'm not too sure what is Nate Diaz planning. To be honest with you, I think he is looking just to make a quick buck. He's looking to make money because that is on his head. How eager is he to win? That's a big question. Now, obviously, he knows that if he would win, he would get 50,000. Now, my gut feeling, if it is standing, Conor McGregor with his pinpoint accuracy in hitting would get the better of him. However, Nate Diaz is a guy whose boxing has improved tremendously, and he's not going to back down. He's not going to get scared. He's going to be in his face. And if Conor McGregor by mistake also takes him down, he's going to get submitted because this guy is an animal in jiu-jitsu. His brother is tremendously one of the best in the world. Ronda Rousey even trained with these guys. Come on. So I don't think Conor McGregor stands a chance if he takes him to the ground. Where mental warfare is concerned, no way. Nate Diaz, have a look at the interview. He was not at all scared. He was giving it him on his face. Okay, so now we need to see whether Conor McGregor can, you know, handle the standards by which he has, you know, fought with everyone. Now, you know, he has set this benchmark where he psychs everyone and acts super confident, and he has this verbal warfare. But with Nate Diaz, it's not going to work out. So if he tries mental warfare, it's not going to work. If he is going to think he's going to be scared, no, Nate Diaz is going to bit slap him left, right, and center. Submissions is going to be dangerous. So the only way this guy is going to win, Conor McGregor, is to keep the fight standing. Otherwise, I see him having a very, very big chance of losing. Having said that, well, Mr. Conor McGregor has been proving everyone wrong. I did expect him to lose at least with, who we say, Dustin Poirier and Jose Aldo, if not Chad Mendes. But yes, he won that. Until now, he has had an impressive record. But impressive, Jose Aldo impressive, Dennis Silva impressive. Sorry, Dustin Poirier impressive. Rest everyone, not that much. However, having said that, Nate Diaz is a crazy guy. I really don't know if he wants to win, but I do know he wants to make a lot of money. And so it's to be seen what is going to happen. It's actually much more interesting now that the belt is not there. So Conor McGregor has a lot to lose and less to gain. So we need to see what is going to happen now. And obviously, the only difficult thing for Conor McGregor is he has to change his strategy at the last moment. He really has to change his strategy because RDA was more of a guy who would use power. So, Conor McGregor had to focus more on being faster than him and pinpoint accuracy. How I see this fight finishing off? Well, Conor McGregor might TKO Nate Diaz if he manages to give him a couple of good liver shots. Or Nate Diaz, if he puts him to the ground, and if Conor McGregor makes even a small mistake, he's going to get submitted on the ground for sure. So one of the two. Otherwise, very rarely I'll see it going to a decision. But anyway, let's see what's going to happen. But yeah, it was fun to see Conor McGregor getting scared for once in his life, for being mentally outwitted by the father of mental warfare, that is Nate Diaz. And I'll tell you something, Nate Diaz is not going to be scared. He's going to be in Conor McGregor's face. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have an altercation either backstage or at the weigh-ins. Interesting to watch. Love to hear your comments. Let me know what you think. Loy from loymachedo.com. And yes, Irish fans, wherever you guys are, love to hear your bullshit that you give. I hope, Conor McGregor does lose, so you buggers can shut your mouth for once, because you guys keep screaming for no reason. You're not done any goddamn thing, but you just say, yeah, we won and all that bullshit. So just for that aspect, just for, shutting your mouths, I wish Conor McGregor loses for once. So you just shut your mouth for once and eat humble pie. So Loy from loymachedo.com, and those loymachedo.com giving you his views on the fight. Let's see what happens next.